Hello children, I am Ipshita Gangopadhyay, teacher from Trinity International School. Today we are going to start with our exercise of chapter number 1, Human Body. You have been already given the PPT of this chapter. So I believe you have already studied it from that PPT and now you are ready for the exercise of this chapter. So today we will start with our boxes, whatever is given in your in between chapter. So page number 3 you have one time to revise. Can you see on page number 3? So please fill in the blanks, the questions, whatever is given to you. So now here fill in the blanks. Dash system helps in digestion of food. So it will be your digestive system. So write it. Digestive system helps in digestion of food. Now second one, the human heart is dash chambered. The human heart is 4-chambered. Third one, the dash allows the flow of blood in one direction only. The valves allow the flow of blood in one direction only. Fourth one, the red blood cells carry dash from the lungs to different parts of the body. The red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to different parts of the body. Then go for page number 4. You have one more box, time to revise. So here you are going to write true and false for the statements given. So first one, there are 2 types of blood vessels, arteries and veins. So here you will write F. It will be false because you have 3 types of blood vessels. So just mark your 2 or circle it and write the correct one, that is 3 blood vessels are there. So arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries, veins and capillaries. So please write the words properly. Okay, next one. Veins carry pure blood. So again this is a false statement. So write down F. So veins carry impure blood. Veins carry impure blood. Next one. Valves are absent in arteries. This is a true statement. This is a true statement. So you don't require anything over, you write here. Okay. So next one is veins have thinner walls than arteries. This is also a true statement. Go for exercise on page number 6. Page number 6, exercise. First question, A. Fill in the blanks. Dash receive blood from the body while dash pump blood throughout the body. So here auricles receive blood from the body while ventricles pump blood throughout the body. So please go through the diagram of heart and you will find it that auricles are above and ventricles are below. So auricles receive blood from the body while ventricles pump blood throughout the body. Okay. Now next one, the main function of heart is the dash of blood. So main function of heart is what? It is circulation of blood. Circulation of blood. Please write the spellings properly. Circulation, circulation. Circulation of blood. Third one, dash helps in maintaining temperature of the body. Blood helps in maintaining temperature of the body. Fourth one, dash help in clotting of blood. Platelets help in clotting of blood. Fifth one, dash lie closer to the surface of the skin and can be seen as greenish blue lines. So answer will be veins. Veins lie closer to the surface of the skin and can be seen as greenish blue lines. Next one, the arteries divide into the dash in the body tissues and organs. So arteries divide into capillaries in the body tissues and organs. So write down the answers properly. Then we will go to the B part. Write true or for true and false statements. So T for true and F for false. First one, the circulatory system comprises of two main parts, the heart and the blood vessels. So it will be a false statement. So what is there? There is three parts, that is the heart, blood and blood vessels. Okay. So this is a false statement. Next one, pure blood is rich in oxygen. This is a true statement. The liquid portion of the blood transports nutrients. This is also a true statement. Here, red blood cells help to fight infection. It is a false statement. White blood cell help to fight infections. Okay, and red blood cell help to transport oxygen and nutrients. Okay, so here what will come? Instead of red, white blood cell help to fight infection. So the statement is false. Next one, fifth one, capillaries carry impure blood only. No, capillaries carry both pure and impure blood. When it is coming from your what? Coming from your whole body, then it is an impure blood, and when it is coming from your lungs, it is a pure blood. So both the impure and pure blood are carried by capillaries. So the statement is false because here only is written. That is why we have to put F. Now go for sixth one. Purified oxygenated blood from the lungs enters the left auricle. So it is a true statement. It is a true statement. Write down T. Now go for match the following. Here match the following. You have been given with the column A and column B. You are going to match it. Okay. So left auricle matches with receives blood from the lungs. That is the pure blood from the lungs. So just match it. First one with B. Second one, left ventricle. What? It pumps blood to the rest of the body. It pumps blood to rest of the body. So left ventricle will be matched with A. Third one, right auricle receives blood from the body. Right auricle receives blood from the body. Right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs. So fourth one matched with F, pumps blood to the lungs. Go for veins. Fifth one, veins carries impure blood. Vein carries impure blood. Go for arteries. Arteries carries pure blood. Artery carries pure blood. Okay. Now go for next question. D. So you have to choose the correct answer from the given answers. So the heart is located in where? Chest cavity, between the two lungs, then abdomen, then both A and B. So you are going to write chest cavity. So put the tick mark over here. Now second one, dash system helps in the transport of nutrients throughout the body. So you have been given choices: digestive, circulatory, nervous, none of above. So which one helps in transport? You have to tick mark the circulatory system. Circulatory system. Now go for the third one. Dash destroy germs which may have entered the body. So dash destroy germs which may have entered the body. Red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, none of the others. So white blood cells is the correct answer. Okay, next one. Dash have thick elastic walls. Arteries, veins, capillaries, all of the above. So your answer will be arteries have thick elastic wall. Why? Because it carries all the pure blood. So it carries the pure blood. That is why it should be not having a thin walls, because it may fuse, isn't it? It may. So the fourth answer will be arteries. Arteries should have thick elastic wall because it carries pure blood. Now the fifth one, veins carry blood back to the heart into the dash. So veins carry blood back to the heart into the dash. The options are right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. So veins will carry your blood to your right auricles because vein carries what? Impure blood. So it should be going to your auricle. Okay, right auricle to get purified. Okay, so your answer will be right auricle. Okay. Now go for the next, that is E part. Answer the following questions. So please take out your notebooks and write down the answers because these are long answers. So you have to write it in your notebook. So first question, explain how circulatory system works along with digestive system. Explain how circulatory system works along with the digestive system. So write down the question and then write the answer for this. So digestive system, write down the answer. Digestive system helps in digestion of food. The nutrients absorbed during digestion needs to be transported throughout the body. This involves circulatory system. During circulation, put comma, the blood carries the nutrients with it and transports them to various parts of the body. Okay, again, digestive system helps in digestion of food. The nutrients absorbed during digestion needs to be transported throughout the body. This involves circulatory system. During circulation, the blood carries the nutrients with it and transport them to various parts of the body. Now go for question number 2. name the main parts of circulatory system. So the second question is name the main parts of circulatory system. So please write the question and then write the answer for this. The circulatory system comprises of three main parts. That is, A is heart, B is blood, and C is blood vessels. So write down this. The circulatory system comprises of three main parts: heart, blood, and blood vessels. Next question. Question number 3. Draw a diagram to explain the structure of heart. Draw a diagram to explain the structure of heart. This question you are going to do it from your textbook. Okay, so for this question you have to go to page number 2 of your textbook. Page number 2 of your textbook, and you can see this figure. Okay, so this is what human heart simplified section is given to you. You have to draw this properly and you have to just mention all the parts. That is, you have to draw the heart and label its parts properly. Okay, now here you can see the heart diagram. You can see this side red and this side blue. So this red means what? This is the purified blood. This is purified blood. That is the left auricle and left ventricle carries your pure blood. And here it is the impure. So it is shown with blue color. Okay, so here your right auricle and right ventricle carries the impure blood. So it is shown with blue color, and since this is a pure blood, so it is shown with red color. So be careful. So be careful in drawing this. Don't alter the colors. यहाँ पे जैसा रेड कलर जिस तरफ दिया हुआ है उस तरफ रेड कलर करना, और जिस तरफ ब्लू दिया है उस तरफ ब्लू करना, और इसको बहुत ही सिस्टेमेटिक डायग्राम को आपको बनाना पड़ेगा और उसके साथ लेबलिंग भी प्रॉपर करना है. ओके, सो आपके पास आपका टेक्स्ट बुक है, पेज नंबर 2 पे जाइए और अपना ड्राइंग वहाँ से आप अच्छी तरह से कर लीजिए. सो मैं आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 देखिए मैंने लिख कर दिया है. पेज नंबर 2 में जो हार्ट का ड्राइंग है वो आपको करना है प्रॉपरली. ओके, गो फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. व्हाट इज ब्लड? गिव its composition. Fourth question, what is blood? Give its composition. Now for this answer you have to just go for page number 2. पेज नंबर 2 पे जाइए और वहाँ पे आपको दिखाई देगा लास्ट में, देखिए ये हाईलाइट किया ब्लड, बोल्ड लेटर्स में लिखा हुआ है ब्लड, दिखाई दे रहे हैं आपको पेज नंबर 2 में. तो ये पेज नंबर 2 में जो ब्लड है, ये आंसर ये फुल यहाँ से ब्लड से आपको पूरा प्लेटलेट्स तक लिखना है. फुल आंसर यू आर गोइंग टू राइट, बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में पूछा है व्हाट इज ब्लड, तो ये 2 स्टेटमेंट में आपको ब्लड का डेफिनेशन मिल जाएगा और उसके बाद 3 टाइप्स ऑफ सेल्स वो आपको यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. तो पूरा पैराग्राफ यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक प्लेटलेट्स तक आपको फुल पैराग्राफ कॉपी करके लिखना है और इसे लर्न करना है. ओके, पेज नंबर 2 फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, पेज नंबर 2, फुल दिस पैराग्राफ, राइट डाउन द आंसर. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. What are the functions of blood? What are the functions of blood? ये आंसर के लिए आपको पेज नंबर 3 पे जाना पड़ेगा। पेज नंबर 3 देखिए, वहाँ पे लिखा है फंक्शंस। वो पिछला क्वेश्चन में आपने ब्लड का देखा था ना, वही उसके नेक्स्ट पेज में देखिए फंक्शन लिखा है, फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड। ये ब्लड मैंने लिख दिया है। सो फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड, जस्ट राइट इट डाउन ओवर हियर, फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड। तो आपको इसमें भी आपको फुल पैराग्राफ लिखना है। ये देखिए यहाँ पे रेड ब्लड सेल्स कैरी, सबका जो रेड ब्लड सेल्स है उसका हेल्प क्या रहता है, फिर वाइट ब्लड सेल्स क्या हेल्प करता है, फिर प्लेटलेट्स क्या हेल्प करता है, फिर जो लिक्विड पोर्शन रहता है वो क्या हेल्प करता है, सब इसमें लिखा हुआ है। और अल्टीमेटली होल ब्लड क्या किसके लिए है, होल ब्लड मेंटेन्स टेम्परेचर ऑफ द बॉडी एंड हेल्प अस सर्वाइव थ्रू वेरियस सीजन्स। तो ये आंसर के लिए राइट फ्रॉम यहाँ से, राइट फ्रॉम दिस सेंटेंस टू द लास्ट वर्ड सीजन, ये फुल आपको इस क्वेश्चन के लिए लिखना पड़ेगा। फंक्शन ऑफ ब्लड, ठीक है। रेड ब्लड सेल्स का फंक्शन क्या है, वाइट ब्लड सेल्स का फंक्शन, प्लेटलेट्स और लिक्विड पार्ट का क्या फंक्शन है, और ऑल ओवर ब्लड का क्या फंक्शन है। तो हर एक चीज़ आपको लिखना है। तो इसीलिए फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड में ये फुल पैराग्राफ आपका आंसर होगा फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 5। Now next question is, what are blood vessels? Sixth question, what are blood vessels? Now see, for this answer you have to go to page number 3. पेज नंबर 3 पे आपको जाना है। पेज नंबर 3 में देखिए, ये जो बॉक्स है उसके नीचे ही आपको लिखा है ब्लड वेजल्स। कैन यू सी दिस? ओके, नाउ दिस 2 स्टेटमेंट्स आर गिवन। 2 लाइन है, देखिए। इनसाइड द बॉडी ब्लड फ्लोज थ्रू ए नेटवर्क ऑफ ट्यूब्स एंड channels. These tubes and channels are known as blood vessels. So यही आपको लिखना है। ब्लड सेल्स का जो डेफिनेशन है उसमें ये दोनों लाइन आपको लिखना है। ओके, सो दिस इज फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 का आंसर ये वाला है, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, explain the structures of arteries and veins. Explain the structure of arteries and veins. So this answer I am giving you in writing. So please take out your notebook and write it down. Question number 7, answer 7, write arteries and then write the answer. These are deep seated except at some places like the wrist and along the side of the neck, where these are close to the skin. They have thick elastic walls. Valves are absent in arteries. So write down the answer for arteries. Question number 7, you have already written about arteries. Now you have to write about the veins. So write down about veins. These lie closer to the surface of the skin and can be seen as greenish blue lines in our hands and legs. They have thinner walls than arteries. Valves are present in the veins to stop the backward flow of blood as it moves towards the heart. So please write down the answer for veins. So your question number 7 gets complete with the explanation of arteries and veins. Okay. So this answer I have given to you from my side. So write it down. So part E, you have the last question, that is explain the process of circulation of blood. Explain the process of circulation of blood. So the answer for this question, the answer is on your book, that is page number 5. You are going to page number 5 and you have the process of circulation. So from this word blood, you are going to write up to this continuous. So you are going to write from process of circulation from this word blood to last word continuous. You don't have to draw the diagram. डायग्राम बनाने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, खाली आपको लिखना है क्योंकि उसमें एक्सप्लेन दिया हुआ है. ठीक है. सो खाली लिखना है यहाँ से ब्लड से लेकर आपको लास्ट वर्ड आएगा कंटिन्यूस. सो प्लीज़ राइट इट डाउन दिस आंसर. आंसर बड़ा है लेकिन बहुत ही इजी है आपको यदि समझ में आया है तो. ये ड्राइंग बनाने की आपको ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो दिस आंसर इज़ फ्रॉम दिस वर्ड टू दिस वन. Now we will do the answers for think and answer. So first question, we know that blood vessels are of 3 types. One of the types has valves in it. Name the type. What would happen if there were no valves? So here you have to write about the one of the blood vessels which has valves in it and the other which do not. If we do not have the valve in it, what will happen? Okay, so for this answer write down. So write the answer for this. Veins are the blood vessels that have valves in them. So veins are the blood vessels that have valves in them. Deoxygenated blood from body parts is carried back to heart through veins. During this process, the blood pressure is slightly low, and so valves help to prevent the backflow of blood. If there were no valves, blood would flow back into the organs. So write the answer for the first question. The second question is, what do you think would happen if there were no platelets in the blood? So the question number 2 is, what do you think would happen if there were no platelets in the blood? So write down the answer. When we suffer from an injury, blood flows out through the wound. Platelets help in clotting of blood and thereby stopping the excess flow of blood. If there were no platelets, blood would continue to flow out from the wound, which can even lead to death. So write the answer. Question number 2. With this, we have completed our exercise for the first chapter. Thank you. Just write all the answers properly, whatever I have told. If you have any confusion, you can go back to the video and then again hear it and write the answers properly. So bye. Thank you and take care.